Oke, sebagai
न पुण्य
करो माता जी, दया करो मन में आन बसो मन में आन बसो माता जी, दया करो मन में आन बसो माता जी, दया करो तुम बिना लागे सुनो, तुम बिना लागे सुनो, खाली घट में प्रेम भरो.
This is the world's first reusable cotton swab. It can remove up to 10 times more earwax.
खाली घट में प्रेम भरो माता जी, दया करो मन में आन बसो माता जी, दया करो तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो, तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो, मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो, मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो, सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको, सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको, अब तो आकर बहादुरो, अब तो आकर बहादुरो ओ माता जी, माता जी, माता जी, दया करो.
Jai Shri Mataji, and welcome to this evening's UK meditation. Where we'll be giving our attention to the heart. And the Shiva Tattva. Holy Mother, we ask permission to enjoy your darshan. Let's collectively raise kundalinis and put ourselves in bandhan. We sit together in this divine collectivity with your permission, Sri Mataji, and with the permission of Sri Ganesha. Sri Mataji, you are Sri Ganesha, of course, which we can express through Sri Ganesha's mantra. So let's say Sri Ganesha's mantra 3 times, and then the 4th time we'll say Sri Nirmal Ganesha. And let's do this as we put our hand on the left heart, where resides Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is complete innocence. So where he is, Sri Ganesha cannot be far away. Sri Ganesha's mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. And Shri Nirmal Ganesh. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Shiva Parvati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please come into our hearts. We thank you for accepting us into your heart, there to reside forever. Mother, grant that each time we raise our Kundalini, let this heart be completely reflected in our Sasrara. That each time we give ourselves a bandhan, let your infinite power, unfathomable power of love, protect me from all sides, from top, from bottom, from front, from back, from east, west, north, south, from all directions. Let this heart open up. Let this heart give balance to my brain. Let this heart take me beyond the brain. Let this heart enjoy complete recognition. Let this heart bless us with a pure and clean and clear mind. Perfect perception. And bless us with the pure knowledge, that this knowledge comes into our conscious perception, our conscious attention, spontaneously. Sri Mataji, let heart be part and parcel of your heart. Give us the power of unconditional love. Let this heart make our brains completely thoughtless. Take us into doubtless awareness. And let this brain completely surrender to this heart. Let it stop reacting. Let this brain absorb the complete power of forgiveness from the heart. Let us, through this brain, be aware of all that we wish it to be aware of. Let us, through this heart, recognize you. Let us surrender all of our past mistakes from the heart. At your lotus feet. Let your infinite power nourish me and my generations to come. At this time in history, strategy, let this world recognize the importance of heart. Open our eyes. Open the eyes of mankind Let this body, mind, and all our rewards that spring from our actions and all our blessings be surrendered to your lotus feet from the heart. I am your child. Let me bow to every heart enlightened by you. I am your servant. Let the power of our bandans and prayers penetrate into the hearts of all mankind, so that every molecule of air becomes the nectar of gods. Let us become oceans of love, and let our hearts become one in Shiva. All of us have experienced any number of times a turning point in our Sahaj journey, a moment of ascendancy, a moment of understanding, a moment of acceptance and of recognition that can last a lifetime and beyond. I believe the first time I felt the presence and the unique depth and bliss of Lord Shiva was at Shivaratri Puja in 1991. This was in Cencano Terme, I think that's how you say it, in Italy. And I heard the famous talk where Mother describes the four nadis of the heart. And we'll listen to some of that talk in a moment. In the powerful silence of meditation at the end of that puja, I felt completely enveloped in the unique, profoundly silent presence of Lord Shiva for the first time, really, and all around me. The very first thing we are introduced to by Mother when we encounter Sahaja Yoga for the first time is the left heart, the abode of Shiva, the abode of the Spirit. Before anything else, Srimataji asks the new seekers, as she asked all of us, to feel the Spirit within. She asked us to put our hand on our left heart and ask the fundamental question, Mother, am I the Spirit? Just a question. She didn't ask us to draw any conclusions or have a blind faith or a blind belief. She asked us to put the question. And then we went down through the Nabi and the Svadhisthana. And the Kundalini began to rise. And as Mother Kundalini entered, passing through all the chakras, entered into our heart. Then we were asked to assert, Mother, I am the Spirit. The essence of the Spirit, the essence of Sahaja Yoga, is not to say that we have all the answers, to ask the right questions and let the answer come. If we have time at the end, I'll tell you another little personal experience story early on in Sahaja Yoga, which illustrated this point so beautifully. But for now, let's take our attention to this incredible talk that Mother gave about 4 nadis of the heart. I'm just going to play about the last half hour or so of the talk. But just to remind ourselves, the first 2 nadis that Mother spoke of is one that goes to the and in a sense takes us to the gateway of hell. Because if we cross the Maryadas of Munadhara, the result is not a pleasant one. We can go to our destruction. So we put away our carnal desires and dissolve them into the ocean of innocence. Sri Ganesha is the giver of innocence, and Lord Shiva is the essence. And the second nadi she spoke of is about base desires, material desires, not the pure desire. I want this, I want this, I want this. And so the quality of Lord Shiva is to lift us above these desires and give us the complete satisfaction in our hearts. So having spoken of all that, Mother continues now with the 3rd and 4th nadis, and we'll hear about that. And I'm on the wrong window, one moment. There we go.
The joy of bhakti comes from Shiva. Today only I was explaining how one lady who was a Devi Bhakt and has done so much study of bhakti and all that and knew so much, just merged into me. I just couldn't understand her, what she has done. Because normally people don't do. When they are reading about Devi, they think, all right, this is Devi, this is Mataji. It's separate things. They don't know they are reading about Devi. So she said, Mother, I just identify. It's written that how you are gentle. The goddess is gentle. How she touches me. How she looks after me. How her attention is on me. Like there's a sentence, Kataksha, Kataksha, Nirikshan. Every glance is an inspection. Not inspection, not a very good word, but Nirikshan means inspection, divine inspection. So all the time I feel that it's you are all the time. When I listen to music, I feel now, see, she's looking at me. She's feeling me. She's nourishing me. All the time I feel your love. That's how the bhakti comes in. So if you have vibrations, that doesn't mean that they are something dry, see? No. It means the joy of bhakti. Bhakti is, you call it adoration, this, that. But it's the ocean of love that is God. You just get drenched into it. There's no words to it. And that is what, when you feel, you must know that you have taken the Spirit as a real connection between you and your mother or your father. There's no differentiation. You are one in that ocean, drenched in the ocean. You are the drop, you are the ocean. You are one in that bhakti. And that bhakti cannot be mechanical. Because not man-made. So to enjoy Sahaja Yoga, you must know that it's not dry vibrations only, but it's the bhakti. That is the joy of Shiva's quality of joy that he adds to our life. Everything seems to be surrounded, resounding, same thing, the joy. That I am loved so much by God, that God loves me, that I have a meaning in life, then the ego drops out, first of all. And also the conditionings drop out. Now the third nadi, is the nadi by which we feel attached to someone. Like, this is my child, this is my husband, this is my family, this is my wife, this is my father, this is my mother. In the beginning of Sahaja Yoga, of everyone, when they are just the beginners, so they talk about their whole family. My father is like this, my mother is sick, my mother's sisters, brothers, this, that, real, this thing is not well. As if, you see, we all have taken a contract. What should I do? Like today somebody said that, you see, they lost their first child. First child they lost. Because the child was sleeping in another room. I said, small children should sleep with mother, and mother must look after the children. It's a simple thing. I mean, in India, no mother would accept such a situation. She'll throw away the husband. So what's this? I have to look after the child. So I still tell them that they should sleep with the child. So that they don't believe in it. So all right, what can we do? Have we taken their contract that we should look after their children even when they don't want to listen to us? So the idea is all the time in the beginning is that, oh mother, I've been doing Sahaja Yoga for 1 month, but so far my financial condition has not improved. As if they are going to sue me for that. as if I've let them down. But they don't want to see that you have just now come to Sahaja Yoga. Or even if you have been in Sahaja Yoga for so many years, you have not been a Sahaja Yogi. Something wrong with you, not with Sahaja Yoga. But they feel that is something which has got the contract. Immediately they'll inform you. Now somebody is sick there, somebody, send 5 surgeries. What? These attachments start working within us. Now some people I've seen very attached to their children. And they go on pampering, my child. And suddenly they discover the child is a devil's child. The child starts answering back, saying all kinds of things, beating the parents, misbehaving. And then they suddenly discover that this is the child whom I have been looking after, giving so much love. And they feel even worse because I have done so much for my wife and she's treating me like this. I have done so much for my husband and he's treating me like this. Why do you do so much? There's no need. If you are doing it, you just do it and forget it. I never feel that way. I know of Sahaja Yogis for whom I worked very hard and they have gone down. Only thing, if I feel anything, God knows where will they jump? Where will they be in hell? What will happen to them? That's the only concern. Not the concern what has happened, because nothing can happen to me. But if they have been sinful, I just get worried about their future, about their lives. That's different. So this kind of attachment, that is, we call it Sanskrit is mamatva. This is mine, that's my child, my this thing, my that. Who are your relations are Sahaja Yogis. Remember this. It's a sentence you must remember. My relations are Sahaja Yogis only. And anybody who plays against Sahaja Yogis, troubles Sahaja Yogis, that person could be my own wife, could be my own child, is not mine. Well, I will not allow such a thing to happen. This relationship is all right till Sahaja Yogis are one with each other. As soon as somebody tries to harm any other Sahaja Yogi, then I am not with that person. I've seen there are many like that, but very good Sahaja Yogis. They'll never side with their wives, never side with their children. Because they know, if you are siding with them, you are making them sinful. You are destroying them. They are worried about their ascent. So they never allow anybody, a relation of theirs, to trouble others. I've seen some children who are extremely naughty, very troublesome, very violent. And the parents just saying, Mother, put them right. We leave it to you. They are to be put right. But others may say, oh, no, you see, my child, he cannot do such a thing. So, one has to understand the discrimination part of it. That, why am I attached? I've given this simile many times, like the sap of the tree rises, goes to various places of the trees, various areas, looks after the bark, looks after the branch, looks after the leaves, flowers, and fruits, and comes back. Or it gets evaporated, doesn't get attached. If it gets involved into one of them, the whole tree will die, and that part which is so close to the sap will also die. But sap has much more cells than we have. So then husband so important, so many problems of husbands, wives, this, that. My God, I sometimes think, what is this? That's why they used to say, take a sannyasa. So nobody can talk about wife, children, nothing. You have to be a sannyasi. First of all, be a sannyasi. So no headache to the Guru. As soon as you start talking about any one religion of yours, the Guru would say, all right, you get out. Nothing doing. No good. But in Sahaja Yoga is much deeper work to do. It has to penetrate into the society, into the political life, into economic life. You have to emancipate the whole world. Try to understand your responsibility. They are not only here for one ascetic ascent. No. How much wisdom you must have, how much love you must have, and how much discrimination you must have to understand that you are chosen for the emancipation of the whole world. So now this so-called limited love, what is the solution which takes you to destruction? Is the unlimited love. Because Shiva is nothing but love. He is love. Love is that corrects, that nourishes, that wants your benevolence. That's what Shiva is. It wants your benevolence. It looks after your benevolence. So when you are looking after the benevolence of others with love, then the whole life changes. The whole pattern changes. And you really enjoy it because you become one with so many, concerned with so many families, so many things, so many problems of others and us. So you just feel you are one with so many. Now see, we have so many Sahaja-yogis here today. First time when I came to Italy, I must tell you, I came with Christy, what's the name of her first wife? Kathleen. And she was the only one who knew Italian. And we had told some newspaper to reserve some sort of a hall and advertise for us. Nothing was done. So when we came, we couldn't find anyone. So I went round with her to put the posters. But still nobody came. And today we are so many. But we must know that we are bound to each other by love. And the love that is for our benevolence, for our ascent. And then you just start enjoying everyone. Then you don't think what race you are, what country you are, what this thing you are, nothing. Sahaja, finished. So you become a universal being. And this attitude has to be achieved. When I hear that some Indian girls are tortured and troubled, I think, how can they do it? Or somebody who is a black skinned and tortured. Or some Indians are treating somebody because they are of low caste. It's not possible because they are all part and parcel of one body. We are all brothers and sisters, born of the same mother. But this is only possible when you dissolve that limited relationship of yours into this great unlimited ocean of love. Then only it is possible. And if it is not there, do not try to justify. Just watch yourself. See for yourself. Are you really in love with everyone? You see, I would say that all the time when I suppose to go for shopping, I just think, oh, this one will be nice for this one. That will be nice for that one. For myself, if you say, It's impossible for me to buy anything for myself. It's an impossible situation. Unless it is absolutely immediate or some problem is there, if I'm just without it. I won't even buy a drink for myself if I'm thirsty. Because the whole thing is the joy of others. Oh, this will be nice for that person. This will be good for that person. All this is the most enjoyable thing. I mean, why all this is for there? After all, think about yourself. Why am I here? I'm here to enjoy everyone, everyone. They are all realized souls. Such beautiful lotuses. I'm not going to stoop down to the mud. Now I'm a lotus. That is the way you open the heart. The lotus of your heart. And the fragrance of such a person is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So you are no more divisive. You do not want to separate from each other. Anywhere is done, you are agreeable to that. You don't think that it should be done here or there or there. But anywhere, but should be. All of us do. So, the small attachments that are with you have to be dissolved into this ocean of love, which is Shiva. Fourth one is the most important for all of us, is to know that there is a nadi which passes through left Vishuddhi into the heart, starts from the heart, goes up, passes through Agya. It has 4 petals and opens up. This is the one which gives you the state called as Turiya. We live in 3 states. In the awakened state, Jagruti, our attention goes to this, that and all that. We spoil our attention. But the second one is the one, what we call, is that we sleep. When we sleep also, all these things that have happened come to us from our past and things like that. But then we go to the deeper sleep called as Sushupti. It's a state where you have deep sleep and you dream of something that is reality also. You may dream about me, like it's the ethereal part of the subconscious where some beautiful informations are passed out. Supposing I come, say, to Italy. Italians might know in their Sushupti that I've come here, or maybe anybody might know, depends on. But the 4th state is called as Turiya. There are 2 more states. You are in a Turiya state, is the 4th state. Turiya means 4th. 4th state is where that you are in a thoughtless awareness state. When there is no thought, just think of it. When there is no thought, you have to be innocent. When there is no thought, you have to have vibrations. When there is no thought, you cannot be attached to anyone. So into that thoughtless state you have come now as a Turiya Sthiti. And in this state, when you are, these 4 petals which are within you are in your brain. They come from your heart to your brain. And that is when you absolutely understand what is God. Absolutely know what is God is. That is the time when one receives the real knowledge.
For anyone who needs the reference, that talk is from Shivaratri Puja 1991. You can find it on amruta.org or simply on YouTube. So well worth listening to the whole talk. But now let's meditate in complete silence, in the silence of the Spirit. And finally, we can hear two verses from Rabindranath Tagore. Thou hast made me endless. Such is thy pleasure. This frail vessel thou emptiest again and again, and fillest it ever with fresh life. This little flute of a reed thou hast carried over hills and dales, and hast breathed through it melodies eternally new. At the immortal touch of thy hands, my little heart loses its limits in joy, and gives birth to utterance ineffable. Thy infinite gifts come to me only on these very small hands of mine. Ages pass, and still thou pourest, and still there is room to fill. Keep me fully glad with nothing. Only take my hand in your hand. In the gloom of the deepening night, Take up my heart and play with it as you list. Bind me close to you with nothing. I will spread myself out at your feet and lie still. Under this clouded sky I will meet silence with silence. I will become one with the night, clasping the earth in my breast. Make my life glad with nothing. The rains sweep the sky from end to end. Jasmines in the wet, untamable wind revel in their own perfume. The cloud-hidden stars thrill in secret. Let me fill to the full my heart with nothing but my own depth of joy. And let's conclude tonight by saying the third of the three great mantras 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. As always, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all who have joined. This evening, every single brother or sister who joins together in this way, their contribution is immeasurable to our ascent, our collective ascent, to the collective ascent of the whole world. We can't fathom the power that we generate because it comes through our mother, who is unknowable, unfathomable. May the great Lord Shiva bless us all. And like the stars in the sky, let the light coming from each of our hearts enlighten the whole world. Collectively now, let's fix our attention in Sahasrara by raising our Kundalini high. At the same time, raising the Kundalini of all who seek the truth, and put ourselves in Bandhan.
Bahadharo, O Mataji, 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 Daya karo. Mataji, daya karo, tum bina सुनो तुम बिना लागे सुनो खाली घट में प्रेम भरो खाली घट में प्रेम भरो माता जी दया करो मन में आन बसो माता जी तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो तंत्र मंत्र पूजा नहीं जानो मैं तो केवल तुमको ही मानो
हमारे बच्चे जो हैं
केवल तुमको ही मानो सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको सारे जग में ढूंढा तुमको अब तो आकर बहादुरो अब तो आकर बहादुरो ओ माता जी माता जी माता जी दया करो माता जी दया करो मन में आन बसो मन में आन बसो